All right, so we talked about this in class today. We're going to write a polynomial function that has these given zeros. So how do we do this? Well, I'm going to take remember -4, the -1, and the -2. Basically, I'm flipping them and putting them into parentheses, the binomials. So I get x plus 4 times x plus 1 times x plus 2. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to multiply all three of these together. I'm not going to do the boxes, but you are more than welcome to do so. I'm not going to do as many boxes as you, I guess. So I'm just going to do what I would do first, and I'm going to multiply those two first. When I do that, I get x squared plus 5x plus 4. Then I'm going to take that trinomial multiplied by this binomial, and I'm going to do a box for that one. So x squared plus 5x plus 4, and then x plus 2. And then there's my 2x3 box, or 3x2 box, however you want to say it. So this is x third, this is 5x squared, and this is 4x. This is 2x squared. We get 10x and 8. Now I just want to take that stuff out of the box and rewrite it so it makes it look shorter, combine like terms. So I get x to the third plus 7x squared plus 14x plus 8, and p of x is equal to that. So that is what I get for the first problem there. Okay, let's go to the second one. Again, while you're watching these videos, write down the problem numbers, kind of follow along. If you need to pause the video at certain times to make sure you're writing down exactly what I'm doing, and all that stuff there, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly natural. Okay, so please continue to do that. Remember, we have -1 is a multiplicity of 3. Sorry, I didn't circle the 3. So what happens is that means that's just x plus 1 3 times. Or it's x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1. Okay, it's just 3 of them. So I'm going to multiply these two first, again without a box, as x squared plus 2x plus 1. And then I'm going to take this plus this one and then multiply that in the 2x3 box. So x squared on top, 2x and then 1, and then x plus 1 on the sides. This is x to the third. This is 2x squared. This is x. This is x squared plus 2x plus 1. So now again, rewriting that, I get x to the third plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1. And that is equal to p of x. And that's my answer for number 2. All right, let's go to the next one. There's 4 problems. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are all going to be different, kind of making sure we understand how to do all of them, all different types. This one here, we have a 4-term polynomial, means that I have 4 zeros as answers. So now I can rewrite this as x minus 1. Remember, this is just an x by itself because it's a 0. This is x minus 3, and this is x minus 2. So a couple different things. One is I'm just going to multiply this. You can multiply these in any order you want. It's up to you. So this is x squared minus 5x plus 6. Then I'm going to multiply those. Just distribute that through. That's x squared minus x. Sorry. X squared minus x. So now I have those, and I'm just going to multiply those together using a box. So x squared minus x, and then I get x squared minus 5x plus 6. Again, you have your 2x3 box. Now it's going to look different just because of the way I put it in. So this is going to be x to the 4. This is minus x to the third, 5x to the third. This is plus 5x squared plus 6x squared, 6x. So let's see what else. I can now just take out stuff from the box. So x to the 4 minus 6x to the third plus 11x squared minus 6x. And of course, p of x is going to equal all that stuff. Okay, let's go on to the last problem. This last one is just the 4 term. Again, degree. Same thing we did earlier. Let's just throw some shortcuts in this one. So it's x plus 3, x minus 5, x minus 2, and then x plus 2. Remember, we had a shortcut from class saying because there's opposites, one's positive, one's negative, I can multiply them, and that's just x squared minus 4. Then I can multiply this one here. That's x squared minus 2x minus 15. And then I can take both of those polynomials. One's a trinomial, one's a binomial, and multiply them through. So x squared minus 2x minus 15 on top, x squared minus 4 on the side, 2 by 3 box. Okay, and then I get x to the 4 minus 2x to the 3 minus 15x squared. I get minus 4x squared, 8x, and 60. Okay, now you notice this, the way this box is written, I have a term here and this term here. They're not on the diagonal, but technically they're opposites, right? So it might not always be diagonal, but it'll be pretty close. So x to the 4 minus 2x to the third minus 19x squared plus 8x. I'm gonna run out of room. And then plus 60 is equal to p of x. And that is your answer for number 4.